This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Tommy Italian says, why is Sam Darnold getting so much love, Big O? All I'm seeing is Darnold is the better QB. Did I wake up on a different planet? No, you didn't, dude. No. I mean, look, Sam Darnold can play, okay? He can throw the ball. He's got QB instincts. But the one thing that I have not seen him, shed is that he's a turnover machine. He was a turnover machine at USC. And he's had his moments there with the Jets where he's gone and he's seen ghosts. I'm sorry. When I start seeing a QB like, hey, I'm seeing ghosts, I just, this is one of those guys to me that's kind of wired that when there might be some chaos, he might get flustered, and you might actually force this kind of guy into key mistakes and key moments. That's kind of what I feel from Sam Darnold. And he's not the first quarterback that I look at and I say, well, the dude can play, but he has this thing about turnovers in key moments. Man, I wonder who that is. Oh, Tony Romo. Yes, I'm sorry. Anyway, so, things, I've seen this before in certain guys. And like I said, the guy can play, but I don't trust him. I could never trust that guy at all. If he was a Dolphin, I would tell you this is what I worry about with this kid all the time. Is what I fear with him is turnovers. And I'll tell you this at least with Sam Darnold. That is his one thing that I worry about. It's not really about accuracy. It's not about him not having pocket instinct. It's not him about a lack of intelligence. No, all the other things that quarterbacks do, he's got mobility. He can really do everything. But he has this thing about turnovers. And it's something that you can't answer. You can't explain it with Jeff George. You can't explain it with Tony Romo. It's just something that certain guys have in the history of time, that they were really good, really talented guys. But you knew that at one point or another, Jake Plummer was going to screw you. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things. And there are certain quarterbacks that are like that in the history of time. In my 53 years on this earth and watching a lot of football like I have, there are just certain quarterbacks in the history of time that you know they've got the talent and the skill set, but at one point or another, that quarterback is going to burn you. And you play with them because there aren't 26 or 28 or 30 or 32, wherever the league's been, 24, whatever, back in the day. It doesn't matter what number of teams you've had in the history of the league, you've never been able to find a league full of quarterbacks. So you will take chances on some of those guys that are really talented and they've got a high skill set, but they've got a knock. Whatever it is, they choke, they turn it over, whatever. There's something about them, and you have to roll the dice with those kind of guys. And Sam Darnold gives me that impression that he's that guy that will always disappoint you at one point or another. It's just hard to explain.